Hello my darlings, hope you're all doing well. Bless Julie here with another pick a card reading, and in this one we are going to be taking a look at your love life in December 2021. So if you guys are single and ready to mingle, this tarot pick a card reading is for you. Alright my darlings, we're going to have three options for today's reading. This is option number 1, option number 2, and option number 3. So go ahead, take a deep centering breath in. Don't overthink it, but if you do need a bit more time to make a decision, pause the video because we're going to go ahead and get started with reading for option number 1. Option number 1, if you were drawn to the white bow over here, let's go ahead and take a look at your love life in December. If you guys are ready to mingle, tired of being single, let's see what the universe has in store for you when it comes to December. What's interesting is, even though a lot of you guys are single, I feel that some of you might have been stuck in situationship. Some of you might be feeling like you really like somebody and you like, is it going to work out? Or you've been going on dates. So there's this energy that for some of you, there could be somebody present. If you guys have been single for like ever and you're like, bless Lily, I don't have anybody. They're telling me that there's still somebody who's energetically attached to you. So this card comes through as a very good sign because this is where you're going to be cutting the cords. Okay, I've recently posted a video on it on my Patreon, so if you haven't, check it out, because it's so important to cut the cords so that people don't energetically drain you, people who are not worthy of you, people whom you have already finished a relationship with, and so on and so forth. So I feel like for you, option number 1, and it's interesting how you were drawn to the white bow over here, because white is all about purification. White is all about starting afresh, starting anew, starting from like a fresh new leaf. Okay, for some of you, it's not even a fresh new leaf. It's like a brand new book, a brand new notebook that you're going to be getting out, because you guys are cutting cords. You guys are releasing anything that is no longer aligned with you, okay? And you are saying your goodbyes energetically, physically. Because what's interesting over here, guys, for option number 1, you're going to be getting some sort of information, news, insight. And I'm going to be honest over here, that for some of you, it's not going to be pleasant, but it's like eye-opening. So maybe somebody who you thought like had a crush on you, or you felt you had a crush on them, you're gonna find out that you don't really, or they haven't been completely honest, or they might have said that, you know, you need to give me time, I need to make a decision, and you're like, well, you know what, if you really wanted to be with me, you would have done it already. So I really am happy for you guys in a sense that you are clearing out space. Okay, so it might feel a little turbulent at first, it might feel a little bit painful, but it's like ripping off that band-aid. Okay, you need to do it. You need to do it fast, and you need to just throw it in the bin and forget about it. Okay, because for a lot of you guys, it's been a long time coming, and for some of you, again, literally, guys, cutting off cords, because sometimes we can be single for years and years and years, but in our head, we might have, you know, our exes, we might have, I don't know, superstars who we think we might have an imaginary relationship with, you know what I mean? Because this energy is very much about getting a clear mind. I'm cutting off any energetic cords and trying to prove things to people. But like I said, if you guys are interested in more like in cord cutting, do check out my Patreon page out, because I've literally just posted a video on who you need to cut cords with. Okay, so that's that. Let's see what, oh my god, I mean, look at that, guys. Straight away, you have the Ace of Cups. You have 2 aces. Option number 1, you are blowing my mind. Look at this. 2 aces. And the second one is the Ace of Cups. So as soon as you're releasing the people, the situations, the chords, and I feel for a lot of you guys, and this is very important, so focus on this. This is extremely important. A lot of you are going to cut off the idea that you will be single forever. Letting go of the blues. And honestly, it's going to do miracles for your heart chakra. Because they're showing me like, because we have the gates over here and it's like the gates are opening. Option number 1. Oh my God. And look at the colors as well. Isn't it? It's like so similar to the colors of the card. Guys, it's literally like you're freeing up space. The gates are opening up and look at that. There is an indication of a meeting, an indication of love, an indication of peace. Because you took action, because you shifted something within you. This is so great. 9 of Wands. Some of you guys are going to be still resisting, still feeling a little bit cautious. It could be that somebody who is already has already been married and maybe has a child might be coming through. For some of you, obviously it depends on your age and everything, yeah, but and what's, oh my gosh, okay, look at this, guys. It looks like there is going to be a little bit of drama for you in December, because they're showing me a possibility of having to choose between 2 people or somebody from the past coming back, because it could be somebody also immature. Look at that. It's this energy where you're going to be on a date, yeah, and then this person might see you and be like, what the hell is going on? Like they're going to act like a little child. That's why they're showing me a little child. It's like, you know, when somebody says, well, if I can't have you, then nobody can. You know, it's that sort of attitude. And it's so weird because they're showing me like this is somebody who's supposed to be grown up, but acts as a child, acts like as, you know, somebody who's very capricious, somebody who's very like moody and be like, no, well, I don't know what I want to do with you, but I sure as hell don't want you to, you know, date other people. And you're like, whatever, you're doing your thing. And they might be coming through and saying, okay, well, I made up my mind. And you're like, well, it's kind of a bit too late. And some of you might be wondering, should I give it another try with this person who couldn't make up their mind about me? Or should I just go with love? Should I just go with this new person and this new excitement? Oh my gosh, option number 1. The drama. Okay. But this person, they're gonna see what they've lost. Like it's literally going to hit them. Like they'll be like, no, I want you back. I want you back. And you're like, I don't know. Because if you, whether you want to admit it or not, I mean, you had feelings, you had a lot of hopes for this person. And it seems like your heart is bandaged. And it could be like this person is going to feel like you're like somebody who's putting something, like, you know, when you're hurting or you're like, you had a cut, like somebody putting an ointment, like nicely and softly, like a very healing energy. See, this is the energy that I was picking up with the Ace of Cups over here, guys. You're going to feel hopeful. There's a lot of hope. And what's interesting is, at first, you might feel like there's a lot of hope with this person whom you might have been on a date with, or, you know, and they're saying that's going to, for most of you, that's going to go away. But then comes the new hope for something more, because the energy of the Ace of Cups, guys, it gives much more to the hope aspect of your relationship rather than the Ace of Swords. guys, honestly, I think a lot of you, option number one, you have had a really messed up dynamic when it comes to your family life, okay? But there is a strong possibility that for a lot of you guys, and those cards literally just came out for you. No pre-shuffling, no cherry picking. This is you and your energy. Look at this soul connection, this spark. For a lot of you, option number one, you guys are going to be meeting somebody who you might end up marrying. Because there's going to be a spark. Now, for some of you, there is going to be somebody, you know, who you might end up meeting while you're doing your Christmas shopping. For some of you, it's online dating. I'm not going to go into like how you will meet and when you will meet. I have other videos for that. But I'm just saying that December has this energy of magic. December has this energy of, you know, creating a soul connection, meeting that soul connection. Because a lot of you, you've lost hope. This hope was like, oh, me with family and like love. No, but look at this. They're showing there's somebody coming through with a spark. Somebody you're going to feel like you're just like this one flame. If you guys resonate with twin flames, it's a twin flame. If you guys resonate with a soulmate, it's a soulmate. But however you want to call it, it's an important relationship, which could grow into something. It's like a gift from God. I don't know, sounds so weird, but it's like a gift from the universe. Signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours. Interesting, okay. This is turning out to be such a positive reading. Option number one. Let's see what this oracle has to say. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are the qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Okay, guys, so here is this energy where don't expect anybody to be perfect. You're going to be able to see, I think one of those things that you're also going to be able to see, the clarity, is where you guys are going to get more real about relationships, about people. That, you know, people aren't pictures on Instagram. People aren't K-pop idols. People aren't perfect. And I think you're going to cut yourself some slack as well. And this is why it's going to make it easier for you to meet somebody. Because you're not going to have this like list of like 100 points of like how they should be. You're just going to be like, okay, well, I'm going to allow them to be themselves with their like pros and cons, and I'm going to be like allowing myself to be myself. And I think this is like what's going to open those doors for love, because this has a lot to do with self-love as well and self-acceptance. So it could be in December, you guys are going to stop giving yourself a hard time about not looking the way that somebody told you you should look, about, you know, feeling a way somebody told you you should feel, and so on and so forth. And this vulnerability, this realness and rawness, this is what's going to draw this energy in. This is absolutely gorgeous. I'm loving this energy. Option number one, singles. Aren't you glad this meeting is going to take place, right? One final card is an advice for you. Yin and yang. This is not even an advice, but this is just a confirmation. Some of you guys might be 22. The meeting could take place on the 22nd. You could be life path number 1 or 2. Okay, it could be 31, 44, 42. Okay, a lot of numbers 1 and 2, so 12 is coming through, which is December. Okay, so it could be interesting, could be right before Christmas. But they are saying, like, don't forget, like, yeah, that in everything good, if you will, there's a bit of bad, and in everything bad, there's a bit of good. You know what I mean? Like, don't look at things in black and white. Realize that it's always multifaceted. There's always a mix. Some of you guys could be from Asia or meeting somebody from Asia. All right, my darlings, option number 1, I'm wishing you Merry Christmas and a fantastic December. What's important, guys, what I've realized is that if you want to claim this energy, make sure you write it in the comments below, because it sort of energetically links you to this energy, energetically links you to this reading. So make sure you say claim it or accept it, okay? So just that you get this energy towards yourself. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, okay? It really helps the channel out. If you guys feel like you would benefit from a personal reading, do send me an email. My email's in the description box below. And of course, do check my Patreon page out as well, darlings, for more exclusive content, additional discounts on personal readings, and much, much more. All right, my darlings, take care of your amazing selves and keep safe out there. Bye now. Option number 2, if you were drawn to the yellow bow over here, hi and welcome to your reading. If you guys are single, ready to mingle, let's see what December has in store for you, my darlings. We're going to start off with tarot. Option number 1 literally just blew my mind. Let's see what energies your option is bringing. Let's see what's going to be happening with you, my lovely yellow ribbons. Or bows, rather. You're coming here with drama as well. A bit of drama never hurt nobody. But look at this. You guys could be... Let me see. They are giving me a lot of celebration. They are giving me this energy of a choice, okay? It's interesting how, like, you know, when you like been single for such a long time and you like, and then like the universe gives you one person and then another person, then another person. Guys, you in December are going to be extra popular. I don't know what it is about you, but you are going to be, I don't know, it's just like this glow within you. Like people are going to be like, oh, what have you done? Like you're just glowing and you're like, I don't know, I just feel good. Because there's this energy of celebration, the energy of magic. That's why I absolutely love December, the New Year's, the Christmas. It has this energy of magic, okay? And you can't get away from it, honestly. And why would you want to? But look at that. It feels like you guys have had your heart closed off for a very long time. You've been doing your healing, okay? And it looks like you are going to be feeling like you're done with the drama, yeah? Even though like it might still be here at the beginning of the month, you're like, you know what, F it. Let's try this whole surrendering thing. Let's try to see what will happen. And I feel like a lot of you guys think of yourselves as introverts, but a lot of you guys are actually extroverts when it comes to being in the right company with the right people. This is when your extroverted part comes out. Some of you guys might be ambiverts, which is like the in-between. And I feel that you guys are going to be celebrating. Honestly, there's this meeting that I'm seeing for you guys, either for a friend of a friend or a colleague, or it could be like a work due for Christmas, a Christmas outing, because I'm literally hearing the glasses. Like a lot of people are talking. They're like glasses. What do the glasses do? They clink? I'm sorry if I don't remember the word, but you know what I'm saying. There's this energy of festivity, energy of meetings, energy of family and friends coming together, and a lot of fun. Also, I think for some of you guys, you're going to be extra active or extra popular when it comes to, you know, online dating. If you guys are like on Tinder or one of them other things, you guys are going to be really popular. You can be like, what the hell is going on? Like, there were no matches and now there's like one match and another match and another match. And the thing is, because you guys have energetically done your healing, and December is all very much about closure, yeah? So I think subconsciously, option number 2, you guys have been getting closer to a particular closure that you needed to get in order to move on. Yeah, it's almost like you had your life on pause, and then you're like, okay, you know what? I'm not going to wait anymore. I'm not going to wait for the perfect moment anymore. I'm just going to put myself out there. And it is going to give you that special glow. You guys are going to be feeling attractive, looking good, yeah? That song, I'm Sexy and I Know It, that is going to be in your head, okay? But that being said, guys, there's a bit of warning over here. Because you guys are going to be attracting a lot of people, please be discerning. Because I am seeing with the 7 of cups over here, it could be some people coming through with like intentions to just toot it and boot it, intentions to just maybe have a one-night stand with you. And if this is what you want, then that's cool. But make sure, because they're showing me somebody who is really sly, who's really good when it comes to talking, when it comes to blah blah, okay? But when it comes to doing things, this person, they're just like, see ya, okay? Also, another thing I want to say, guys, and this is not to alarm you, but this is just to give you a warning. Be careful with your money, because some people, I am seeing that you guys are very kind, you guys are very trusting, sometimes you're naive. So if somebody comes through like that you just met, and then they start asking you for money, or they start forgetting their wallets, do you know what I mean? Just be discerning. And if your intuition is telling you that this person is after the wrong thing, that really trust it. But there are going to be some interesting people over here. Let's see more. For some of you guys, there's somebody who has had a crush on you for some time, is going to be making an appearance. Honestly, somebody who might have waited for you for a very long time. So maybe you guys have been on social media. There's a strong presence on social media. Again, dating sites. Maybe you guys have your own YouTube channel, okay? And somebody literally has like a picture of you as a background on their phone, or somebody's literally been like, okay, I don't know if I should say it, but you know what I mean? Like if they're having like late night thoughts, they're having it like featuring you, basically. And then let your mind come up with the rest. But it's this energy that somebody might be making an appearance, and you might have a secret admirer, you guys, who will be coming through, who will be like, I don't know, one way or another, you're going to find out about it. All right. Some of you guys could be Leos, Sagittarius, Virgo energies coming through very strongly. Okay, some of you guys might be meeting somebody from another country, another city, another race, location, somebody mixed race, because they're showing me like mixing. Interesting. A lot of mixing that's going on. Mix and match. Like, honestly, guys, I don't know what it is. There's a strong feeling for you. Option number 2, that people are looking at you. So either you're very popular on social media, honestly, either you guys have your own channel, because there's people looking at you without you realizing it. Does that make sense? And it's not meant to sound creepy, but it's almost like somebody's spying on you. Somebody is like either like rewatching your videos, or looking at your pictures, or like liking your posts on Instagram for like 52 weeks ago. The biggest giveaway, right? And 3s. Guys, there's so many like 3s that are coming for you. 3s and 4s. Some of you guys might be 34, 35. But there's a strong connection to work dues and to like friends and communities. So there's a lot of flirting, you guys. A lot of you are going to feel very sexy, very attractive, and it's going to do wonders for your self-esteem. And for some of you, there's this energy where you might be meeting somebody through friends, or again, this person who's been looking at you might come through. I don't really see that they're like creepy. I see that they're more shy, maybe insecure. Maybe you guys have been in like situationships and it wasn't the right time. I'd be more worried about people who are gonna like try and ask you for money and be like, oh, I forgot my wallet at home, like on a date. Because I do see you guys going on a few dates, honestly. Look at that, loving communication. So somebody is going to be coming through. Like I said, somebody is either going to confess their feelings. Okay, it's going to be like a Christmas present or a New Year's resolution to be more open with somebody. But it looks like somebody is going to be sexting over here, texting over here, you guys. Communication is going to be coming through. If you guys have been single but had your eye on somebody, or maybe you're in separation, there's also an indication that, you know, a very kind and loving letter might be coming through. Oh my gosh, guys, seriously, like I see you being treated with respect. I see you guys are like, a lot of you are very classy. Option number 2, you're gonna end up meeting classy people, because even like the energy from this card, the energies over here, it's like this energy of classy, the energy of dressing up, the energy of a different quality of people. You guys are going to reject somebody, and that's okay. There's energy where it's coming through saying don't be afraid to reject somebody. A lot of you guys, out of the goodness of your heart, even when you reject somebody, you feel guilty. So they're saying don't feel guilty because you feel like you don't have feelings towards somebody, or you're not clicking, or you feel suspicious. Like you can't possibly like everybody who likes you. It's okay. It's okay to feel like in demand. Look at that, trust and fear. Yeah, there's this energy where you guys are going to be getting out of your comfort zone. And because you have a lot of trust issues, they're saying that there's going to be somebody coming through whom you can trust. Learning to trust again. So I'm seeing a lot of like meetings, a lot of flirting, going out with friends, going out with colleagues, 2 people, 3 people, secret admirer. Let's see what else. Healing. Yeah, you guys are going to be doing your healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. For some of you guys, yeah, this is an indication of, again, coming together. So some of you might have been on pause, okay, and that's why you're like, okay, I'm single. Or you might have been feeling like single. For some of you, there's an indication of somebody coming back either from the past or somebody with whom you've been in separation with. And with some of you, it could be like trying something again. Might have something to do with this rejection energy over here, trying something again. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Okay, guys, yeah, for a lot of you, look at this. Very interesting. It's like you've been like on pause, or you took a break with somebody. For you, option number 2. Maybe that's why like the Virgo energy was coming through over here with this person. Maybe for some of you guys, it's a secret admirer. And for others of you, it's somebody who's been away, who's been thinking about you, who rethought their whole thing, like rethought their whole experience, where they realize that they actually love you. So they're showing me a transformation of a relationship over here. So for those with whom it resonates, it resonates. If you guys are single, then I would say these 2 cards, these 2 last cards are not for you, yeah? Let's see what else I can pick up for you. Option number 2, my introverted extroverts who don't believe that they're magnetic and charismatic. Ending hostilities. Yeah, guys, it's interesting. Towards the end of the reading, they're literally like, you guys are going to make up with somebody. You guys are going to... But it's interesting. It could be that you guys are going to be making up with, you know, some of the friends or colleagues. And like, once you make up, it's this vibe where you could be meeting somebody through like this whole situation, if that makes sense. Guys, what is this? What is this? Why are all the chakras in reverse? 7th chakra is in reverse. 4th chakra, your heart chakra, is in reverse. You still need to be doing some healing over here, they're showing me. So December is going to be an interesting month for you, option number 2. I think it's still like you still guys are, a lot of you, in the process of healing, in the process of learning to trust, because the fear is coming through as an important energy. But I love the fact that even though you're fearful, you're still going to put yourself out there. So energetically, I don't see anything like big happening, in the sense of like meeting your future spouse, meeting your twin flame, your soulmate. No, for some of you, it's reconciliation with your twin flame, if you are in a twin flame journey. For some of you, it's doing the healing and taking the necessary steps. So I like the fact that you're getting out of a stalemate and you're doing the necessary steps that you need to do for healing. You're going to feel more confident, more beautiful, more attractive, more accepted. And that is just going to be like a snowball, where it snowballs into you being ready for like the big love. All right, option number 2. Make sure to claim this reading in the comments. You can just write it, I claim it, or it resonated. Okay, so that you guys can get a piece of that beautiful energy. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. If you guys feel you could benefit from a personal reading, do send me an email. The email's in the description box below, together with a link to my Patreon page, in case you guys want more exclusive content, additional discounts on personal readings, and much, much more. Make sure to check it out. All right, option number 2, Merry Christmas. Take good care of your amazing selves, and bye. Hello, lovely. Option number 3, if you were drawn to the green bow over here, my singles who are ready to mingles. Let's go ahead and find out what is your love life looking like in December. I'm going to start off with tarot. Let's see. Option number 3. Oof, look at this. Look at this. I don't know what it is. It's just like this throughout this reading, guys. There's so much magic. There's so much, like, you know, energy that starts moving, energy that starts going. Okay, you guys might be dealing with people from other countries. Okay, and you are going to be in demand. You guys are going to feel wanted, desired, needed. I think it's, honestly, it's this energy where you guys are dressed up. It's this energy where you're just feeling internally and externally magnetic. There's this vibe where you are aligned with yourselves. And it doesn't mean that you have to go anywhere nice. Even when you guys are going shopping, there's this energy of you feeling your best. And you guys are going to be in demand. But for you, because option number 2 also had this energy where they're going to be attracting people. For you guys, I'm seeing you guys are a magnet for people, either for long distance or over the internet, or people from other like cultures, locations, races. There's something about you, because you guys are really like, you have this energy where you guys are approachable. And I think this is what, you know, sometimes you have this energy like, don't talk to me, I'll kill you. But at this particular time, this is what they're saying, that you guys are going to be so popular, where you're going to have this approachable energy, where people are going to be able to talk to you, where people are just going to be like in this festive mood. Some of you guys are Capricorns. Love the fact that the devil is coming through over here. You guys are going to be breaking the chains, breaking the bonds, breaking a codependent relationship, or breaking what was left of it, to be honest with you. Be careful so you don't end up being in another codependent relationship, because this is what the devil is coming through over here. They're saying addictions, addictions, addictions. You guys tend to have a type. You guys tend to go for that type. Yeah, and be careful so you don't end up doing the same thing over and over again. But you guys, some of you could be 33. Some of you guys could be Capricorns. Your name could begin with an H or have an H. Give me a second. It's interesting how we have a woman over here with 3 guys, a guy over here with 3 women. Let me see. Because they're showing me like maybe you guys are going to end up going clubbing. So they're showing me a possibility of a few one-night stands. Drunk texting. You might get a text from somebody. You might end up drunk texting somebody. That's why I think it comes through as a warning that be careful, that you don't overdo things, because you might end up like regretting. Yeah, definitely there's this vibe where you guys are, I don't know if it was in your plans or not, but they're definitely showing me a lot of like sex. They're showing me a lot of intimacy. They're showing me a lot of, I don't know, kinky stuff. Oof, option number 3, check you guys out. But in this deck also, the 8 of Wands is an indication of a possible love that's closer than you think. So it could be that you guys are going to end up like having a one-night stand, which is going to turn into something more. For some of you, literally, it's like a black magic woman here. Like you just lure people in with your energy. Some of you might be choosing between 2 people or more. You might end up being like in a triangle, love triangle. Option number 3, you guys like literally are very kinky over here. Absolutely love it. Yeah, see the world. Some of you guys, there's this energy where you might be meeting somebody who is going to be either traveling to your place, or you guys might be traveling in December. You might be meeting some, because they're showing me an international connection over here with the world, or meeting somebody over the internet. Meeting somebody at a family event, they're showing me. Meeting somebody who might be married without you realizing, so keep that in mind, yeah? Use your discernment, because they are showing me with the devil over here and the 9 of Wands, somebody who might not disclose all of the things to you straight away. But, somebody who might be just fresh out of a relationship, not looking for something like serious. It looks like you guys are going to have fun, honestly. December for you is very much about fun, it's very much about physical pleasures, it's very much about closing the doors that need to be closed. For some of you, you're finally going to say goodbye to like an F-boy, or, you know, because there's this good chance of meeting somebody. And the sun next to those cards, it's this an indication of something that's fun, of something that's vibrant. So it looks like you guys in December, you could really benefit from just having some fun, just feeling like you're in demand, just letting your kinky side out. Interesting. Yeah, it's all very much about passion. It's all very much about spontaneity. You guys are going to be like surprising yourself in December, like with your spontaneity, with your decisions. Okay, if you guys are like somebody who usually likes to overthink things, it looks like here you guys are going to be able to channel your dark side, if you will, okay, and just allow your untamed side to come out here with the devil. Obviously keep safe out there, yeah, but it's this energy where you guys are just literally going to be having fun. Could be meeting somebody on the 8th, could be meeting somebody on the 10th. We have the 2 10s over here, and the 3s are important. So some of you guys could be, like I said, 33, 35, 26 is coming through, 29. Okay, you guys could have been born in 89. But what's interesting is you guys are going to realize your self-worth. You guys will realize that a lot of you, like guys, are ready to settle. Let's see what else. You need to channel your, like, because I feel like you guys have been conditioned to be a good girl or to be a good boy. And in December here, interesting, you have an opportunity to channel this untamed side of you, to see where it takes you. As a look at this, as a bonus, they're like, some of them might be meeting their true love. Somebody you manifested, somebody you've been thinking about. So it could be that a fling or a long distance connection could turn into true love. And this is especially going to resonate with those of you guys who are into music or might like somebody who's a musician. And like I said, your self-worth, your self-esteem. Meeting somebody who's very supportive. I spy with my little eye. Could be on social media. Yeah, opening up on social media. Texting, sexting. But maybe somebody who's a little immature at first. Meeting somebody who's a little immature at first. But nobody's perfect, yeah? Nobody is perfect. Some of you guys are going to be getting a lot of indecent proposals on social media. Yeah, maybe a lot of, like, they're showing me a lot of comments because I feel like you guys are going to be maybe posting some selfies, you know, and like where you're looking good, you're looking sexy, you're looking seductive, and some people are just going to be like, whoa, and the comments, like somebody might try to slide into your DMs and this and that. But there are also going to be people who are going to come through and give you their like support and be like, oh, you look so good, you look this, you look that, and you're gonna like question a lot of beliefs about sexuality. You're gonna question a lot of beliefs that you had. Okay, you guys are going to be daydreaming a lot. You're going to be seeing how your dreams and your desires are starting to manifest. Yeah, see, this is what they're saying. You're trying too hard, give it time. So allow things to happen organically in December. Allow things, and be careful not to think, not to confuse a one-night stand or, you know, somebody being nice to you with love. This is what this combination also comes through as, you know. You're trying too hard, give it time. let things happen organically. Allow things to just happen. Know that, you know, things are twisting and turning in the universe. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Exactly. This is just a confirmation what I've been saying, that you guys are going to feel empowered. You guys are going to be able to realize that there's just not like this one particular person for you in like the whole universe, that there are options and that you can choose and you can pick and you can say no and you can say yes. Okay, that you have the freedom, and it's so important to realize that you have the freedom of choice and you are powerful enough to make that choice. But it is going to make you feel empowered. It is going to make you feel good. It is going to make you feel more confident over here. All this attention, maybe sometimes unwanted attention or weird, but let it come. Let's see what else is going to happen. When it comes to your love life, my lovely singles, yeah, a lot of healing. Look at that. Some of you guys might be 51. But again, solar plexus chakra. Solar plexus chakra, and they're also showing me the heart. A lot of healing. Healing of confidence, healing of energy levels. Yeah, and look at that. The fourth chakra is yeah, the angel of strength. You guys are going to get your strength back. There's this energy of needing to get your strength back. Needing to get your power back. Because of a broken heart. So that's why they're saying don't let things confuse you. Don't let people confuse you. Work on your heart chakra. You guys are going to be working on your heart chakra. Because your intuition is on point over here. Option number 3. And I think this is why you were drawn to the green. Look at all this wax. It's why you were drawn to the green bow over here. Because this is all going to be affecting your self-esteem, and it's going to be affecting your heart chakra very strongly. Allow yourself to be happy. You're blocking your happiness over here. Your femininity is going to be released. Your femininity is going to be on point over here, my darlings. Sensuality, your connection to the moon, your ability to allow things to happen without forcing them. A lot of you, option number 3, are going to be connecting with your future spouse through dreams. It's this vibe where they're saying you're going to be connecting through your future spouse through dreams. December is going to be profound in that sense. All right. Option number 3, I'm going to end your reading here. I hope you enjoyed it and it resonated. Don't forget to write in the comments that you claim this reading if you enjoy this energy. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification button so you don't miss out any of my other upcoming content. If you guys feel you would benefit from a personal reading, do send me an email. The email's in the description box below. So it's the link to my Patreon page with more exclusive content, additional discounts, and much more. All right, my darlings, wishing you a Merry Christmas and take care of your amazing selves now, guys. Bye.